Let that money talk. You bout that bad, let that money talk. Let that money talk. You bout that bad, let that money talk. Now if you focus bout that bad, let that money talk. You on your hustle and your grind, let that money talk. You bout your vision and your goals, let that money talk. You out here getting it all the time, let that money talk.
What's the deal, ladies and gentlemen? It's your girl, Sevvvan, here with MoneeeTalk, and I'm with Ad Astra tonight, a special guest joining me. And you know, when I go live, it's always real, raw conversations. So, without further ado, and I start with you and get to know you about your journey. But don't forget the sock cam, okay? Shout out to the sock cam. I got my baby Yoda socks on. You hear me?
I had little cookie monsters.
Cookies.
Yeah, cookies.
Cookies on your feet and cookies for the weed. For sure, Ski. How you doing tonight, love?
Pretty good, and you?
Good. Oh, if you don't know, you definitely gonna find the fuck out. She's definitely one of the contestants on Pop and Pose. So y'all definitely stay tuned for that. It was lit.
Yeah,
sure.
we had a good time.
It was a wonderful time. And when you connect with genuine people and you're all like-minded, great things can happen for sure. So yes, let's get to know you and about your journey. So tell us a little bit about where you're from and your childhood. Like, what was your childhood like growing up?
So I'm from Oakland, California, the Bay Area.
Okay.
Hey. And I had a pretty good childhood. My era growing up, I was pretty much outside. You know, and when I was growing up, it was a little bit more appropriate, shall I say, to be outside, because nowadays it's so dangerous. You know, you don't want your kids outside. But
Yeah.
in those days, you know, I had a school at the corner from my house, Manzanita. So me and my sister used to travel and go to the school and be there all night till my mom come to the corner yelling at us like, Chrissy, you should come back in the house. So, you know, they would have to come back in the house. But yeah, I grew up in the 20s. And if anybody know, it's the Murder Dubs. Yeah, it's a gangster name. Okay. But yeah, I had a really good childhood. I did. I grew up, if you know anything about Oakland, basically the 20s is where East Oakland starts.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I love that.
Yeah.
I listened to enough Too Short and E40 to know.
No, deep East Oakland, right? In the hyphy movement, all that good stuff. Yes. But that's really deep East. The 20s is where the East starts. So I didn't really start going to the deep East until probably like 14. My sister was about 2 years older than me. So at that time, my mom used to make my sister take me with her if she wanted to go.
I remember those days.
Yeah, so of
Your
course,
little sister gotta go.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to go. So of course we were on the bus going to deep East Oakland, and that's where things got a little different. You know, then you have the hyphy movement, you have sideshows, you have people swinging cars on the corner, you got like dope boys on every corner at the liquor store. So it was a little different, but fun.
Yeah, definitely like an adventure for sure.
Definitely.
Well, I am curious because, you know, when you say that, you cannot say you from there and not talk about Too Short, E4, and all of that whole hyphy movement.
Right, absolutely.
How was that for you? I mean, just to be living in that moment I think that's super dope.
It made my childhood memories like a party. You know, when I reflect back on growing up, it was always a new E40 song. It was always a new Too Short song. And then at that point, they were hotter than they are now, you know, so they was collabing with everybody in the industry. So every time we would go in the club, it was always one of them playing, and you wouldn't leave the club without hearing E40 and Too Short. Right. But yeah, the hyphy movement,
I'm sure the clubs was lit, or just even the scene, like you said, was
definitely. You know, I don't know how they do it in other cities, but we're dancers. Yeah. So you can't be a wallflower. You have to get out there and do what you're going to do. But, you know, we feel music. It's a culture in the Bay Area, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah. Still do.
Yeah, definitely still do. Yeah. Only the gangsters know. Yeah. And appreciate it. No, but thank you for sharing that, for sure. So what would you say your energy was like inside of your household? Like, was it a big family, first of all? And was everybody like creatives? Like, mom's doing this, dad's doing this, is doing this. Like, everybody's just doing something.
So,
or, we go
I
through
would
it.
say, as far as music, no one really influenced me. Like my mom, of course, when we were cleaning up, she would be playing music, and we're listening to like Erykah Badu and Chemistry and people like that. But In Vogue, but she really wasn't a singer. She really wasn't a rapper. She really wasn't influenced by music. She would just listen to it for entertainment. And the same thing with my dad. So I think my love for music really came from the culture.
Okay, so it's like different in the household, but you're like, when I'm outside,
Yeah.
I'm outside. So what were some experiences as a teen that you still like learn from today? Because we've learned shit from back then and we still carry it today. Do you have
Right.
any of those experiences?
As far as music or
No,
just like
just in general
overall?
life.
Probably something that I carry with me today is probably to mind my business. And to keep people out of your business, because life is just much more grand that way.
Yeah. That's definitely solid, because you hear your mom or somebody yelling, "Get out of grown folks' business."
Yeah. And you really don't realize the magnitude to what they're saying, because it really doesn't have anything to do with you. And as a kid growing up, you don't understand. You're like, they're talking out loud, so why can't I hear it? But all actuality is nothing for you to even worry about. None of your business.
Right. You hear it now. Now we
Yeah.
definitely be minding our business.
Right.
Like, I don't want to be involved unless I have to be.
Exactly. Unless I have to be.
What inspired you to like start to create music and just take that route?
So I actually been rapping for a long time. I used to do poetry in my book. And one day I just had this eureka moment, like, I probably could rap this. Yeah, and I was acting like it was some great ass idea, but it was just one problem. I was really, really shy. So probably for a couple years, I rapped to myself. I was my audience, So I got the guts one day to rap in a cipher in Berkeley, and it was scary.
Yeah.
Because I just inched my way closer and closer. I was at a park chilling, friends playing basketball and stuff like that. And I inched my way closer to the cipher because I heard them rapping, and I couldn't hear that good. So I got a little closer, and before I knew it, I was like right there. And somebody pushed me in there. And yeah, right?
And now that all the attention's on you.
Right. So at that moment, it was more than just rapping. It was like, okay, I can do this, but I still was shy.
Yeah.
So I really didn't get like the guts to just like really do it till like now. I tried to do it like years ago before, but I was like, this is not for me. So probably the beginning of this year, I decided to go full-fledged. I was like, I'm gonna give it a year or so of my time and do it for real and see where it takes me.
And then, here we are.
Here we are.
You are doing it. I mean, I can say that for sure, being shy, like, that's something we're like, when we're growing up, right? We're not used to being around people and just performing, I guess, in front of people. So that is something to, for real, get over.
Yeah.
I definitely remember being in my shell and not wanting to speak in front of people, and like, it's uncomfortable until you get comfortable.
Right.
It's like definitely a challenge and self-talk.
Yeah.
Because if you don't really talk to yourself like, come on, you said you want to do this, or you want to do this is better for you, this is what you want.
I talk to myself up until the time, till it's go time, okay? Because I'm like, why am I doing this? This is not me. I don't want to talk. Yeah, but I got to talk. But you signed up for this. Get your ass out there and talk.
It's like, prep talk for sure.
Yeah.
When did you realize that this was more than not a hobby, but this is more than me just playing around?
The funny thing is, like, I just always knew I could rap. because I would hear what everybody else was talking about, and here I was with these notebooks full of music. You know, so it really wasn't so much of that. It was more of just being able to project, you know, and say it out into the atmosphere still. Even after the cipher, I still had a problem. I tried to go to the studio once, and it was different. I was so used to rapping in my head and not out loud that when I got to the studio, it was just like a complete catastrophe.
And like, this is not what I had
and
in
it's
mind.
not fun no more. You know, in my head when I'm writing and I'm having fun writing lyrics, it's exciting, you know, but now that it's work and I'm trying to lay down the track and they're like, do it over, say it again. And, you know, just like now, sometimes I struggle with like emotion in my rap, you know, because I'm so used to rapping in my head. I don't say it like how it needs to be said. Then I'll be in the studio playing it back, doing it over, playing it back, doing it over till the emotion gets right.
Yeah. Man, it's like really a journey because
Yeah.
it's like learning for sure. And then you don't know until you're going through it, that trial and error. Because like you said, you've been doing it in your head so much until you decided to take that step to go to the studio and make a song. You're like, oh shit, I
And that's
still
just
gotta
half of the
develop.
battle, you know?
Yeah.
We're not going to even talk about performing and having to get up there and all eyes on you, you know, it hit different.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of pressure.
Yeah, definitely.
What was the most unexpected influence you've had so far?
Just watching other people in the same shoes as me do the same thing. You know, because I have these thoughts in my head. I'm so shy. I can't do it. Should I do it? You know, but I see everybody else do it and it really motivates me. I'm like, hey, if they did it, I can do it too. You know, so just everybody around me that really haven't made it, but they're like a struggling artist, you know, trying to get their music out there. They really motivate me.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, nowadays it's different, right? I feel like with this generation, like before, I feel like there was a time, especially younger, high school, we're all looking to go to college. We're all, you know, everybody's like either college or the military.
Yeah, preset.
Right. Now it's like entrepreneur, like
everybody's just like everywhere. Yeah, like, and it's becoming the norm. Like,
it's becoming the norm for sure. Like the multiple jobs, the just you gotta, if you are gonna have a 9 to 5, sometimes you gotta do something on the side too, or
I mean, just like being a rapper, you know, especially if you haven't made it yet, it's like you still got bills to pay. Some of us have kids and rent, car notes, and you know, how do you do that and have time to do this for free? So it's definitely, you know, you're not paying financially, but you're definitely investing your time. So
yes, which is in the end the biggest currency that we have.
Right.
That's something we can't get back.
Right. Irreplaceable.
We can get the money again. We can remake the 500. You can remake that money. We cannot get this time back. Like that minute is gone.
And we will never see it again.
It's a memory. Never. Like literally never.
Never.
Which sucks. Don't get me started on that. Like,
yeah,
right.
Don't get me started.
Right. So how do you balance between like being an artist? I know we're kind of just touching bases on that. An artist, right? A businesswoman and a wife. Like, because like you said, and I'm sure a mother, because how do you do, even though we were just saying it's hard, but you're obviously doing it. Right. Because you're sitting right here, you are making it to these events, you are performing, you look great. Like, you know, so it's like, how do you do it?
Half of it is just like being a woman. You know, it's like when you're a woman, a stand-up woman, you know, you have to do what you have to do. You don't think about juggling these things because they're things that's your responsibility, things that you must take care of. And especially with me adding a hobby on or my career, you know, it definitely complicates things, but I knew that when I accepted the task, you know, so I just do what I have to do. It's no other way. You know, if I got to be, I have to be a mom. no other way. Have to be a wife, no other way. You know, so I just do it. Nothing to it but to do it.
Right. It's like without thought.
Right.
You have to. I mean, you got to find what works. But like you said,
and
you
it
want to
does
fill
get
these shoes.
extremely hard to balance sometimes,
Yeah.
you know, because sometimes my kids are like, hey, mommy, where are you going? My daughter's like, oh, I'm just going to go with you today. I'm like, no, you're not.
Right.
Right. So, you know, it gets hard, you know, and my husband always comes and supports me. And some days he's like, oh, today? I'm like, yes, today.
I don't want to go, like
Right.
literally, because it do some, you know. Yes, I fully understand that because it's also too just building, right?
Right.
We're not always in, you know, we're making it work, trying to get it out there.
Get it done,
So,
right.
yeah, I definitely understand that. But yeah, you do it. But what do you do for like self-love, how do you do that? Do you do like spa days? Do you get a chance to even have those days? Because some moms do be like, I don't even get a chance to do that. Like have a day to myself.
So sometimes, you know, every once in a while, we'll go out of town and we'll do like the private chefs and the massages and stuff like that. But most of the time, I just enjoy being home with my family. It's relaxing. Most of the time when my kids aren't acting irate.
Yeah.
But besides that, that's what I enjoy doing, you know, especially since, you know, juggling all these things. Being home with them motivates me to do better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. When you love what you created, the house you created, that's when you can enjoy it. That's peace.
Absolutely.
For
That
sure.
is peace.
Yes,
Definitely.
you don't have to go buy it.
Yeah,
Like,
or
it's
go
at
out
home.
and find it.
Or
right?
go out and find it, yeah. So what would you say were your first steps? Never mind. Already asked you that. Play as fuck up too. Play as fuck up too. What was your biggest lesson you've learned early in your career, but you're also proud of yourself?
I could have a mouth on me at times. And probably just picking more appropriate times to say things and just having to realize that things aren't gonna always go as I would have planned them or how according to schedule, you know. So I think I have to learn when communicating with people. I have to learn when's a good time to say stuff and when it's not. You know,
that's definitely important too, and that's good to know. Like with self, I always feel like when you know it here 1st, nobody can tell you anything.
Yeah,
because you're like, I know.
Yeah, I know. I could have did a better job with that.
Yeah.
You know, don't get me wrong. I could have done a better job.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay,
Progress.
That's good. That's something to definitely be proud of for sure. Clock it. I'm gonna clock that for you. So your first performance. Tell us about that experience. Where was it at? What venue? Did you like the venue? Was the audience reciprocating?
So my very first performance is crazy. So I moved to Virginia for a while, probably like 2 years. Newport News, and
is the food good there?
Certain spots.
Okay.
They definitely have nasty food and good food. You just have to make sure you know somebody that done ate there before. Yeah, but I actually had some people out there and they were good networkers, and I ended up opening up for Lil Romeo in Dayton, Ohio. It was weird. Yeah, that's my very first performance.
That's dope though.
Yeah.
He was fly. I just had a thing. He was fly back then, but it was about Shad Moss.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Right. Exactly.
So I was very, very nervous. It was just, I'm like, oh my God, I have to get out here and do this. But it was probably about, I don't remember the exact number, but if I had to guess, I'll probably say maybe about 3,500 people.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
It was a huge crowd, but The moment I got to the stage, I just blacked out, handled my business, and got off.
Yeah.
And like just about even now, that's what I do. Like I'm nervous to the minute that I have to start, and it's good after that. But up until that point,
do you get to bask in it? I mean, definitely probably within time, but do you get to like bask in it, like everyone's screaming and like, you know, enjoying the vibes for sure? I'm sure that's a rush. But do
right?
you get to like take it in? Or is it like, no, I need to get this over with?
Yeah, and I haven't started to take it in yet, and that's probably because I'm not like 100% comfortable performing. Because I know there's some things that I need to work on, and I feel like I could do better. You know, and once I feel like I'm giving a good show, then I'll probably start to bask in the crowd and start probably even engaging more, you know. But yeah.
It's nerve-wracking as hell. Like, yeah, no, I feel you for real.
Yeah.
From the littlest things, like when I'm hosting, from my first hosting, I'm just like, fuck. Like, because people will stare.
Yeah. No, will.
They're
going to.
And they won't.
They don't care.
You
There's no 5-second rule or nothing. Like they're gonna stare you down, and they don't care how long they look.
And they don't care how long they know you're nervous, and they won't give you that little, oh, it's all right, you got it. Like it depends because I've been in states where they're like, it's cool, girl, like you got it. Then you're like,
you got them other ones that's just like,
like.
I'm like, what is this? And that's why I can't even look out the crowd yet because I'm not ready for that. And it's like when I'm performing, I see people, but I don't see them. You know, I see faces, I see people, but I can't tell you anything else. If there was like, remember that girl with the, yeah. And I mean, I'll get there. Not that I want to ignore my audience.
Yeah.
But when I give you guys a better show, you know,
yeah,
I'll do better. You know, when you do better, you know better. You know better, you do better. Yeah.
Very true. And again, knowing with self, nobody can tell you shit. So yeah.
Self-correction.
What does confidence mean to you? I know we're still talking about this, but on and off the stage. Because it's a lot of things being confident. You can be confident in this area and not confident here. You know?
No, absolutely. It's levels. Is it okay to cuss?
Yes.
Okay, no, I didn't know. I didn't want to be disrespectful.
Why do people come on here thinking this is PG-13?
Checking,
I
ain't
never said that was required.
Okay, no.
Rated the fuck R.
Okay, so wait, you don't make me forget the question. You gotta
okay. What does confidence look like?
Okay, confidence.
Yes, on and off the stage.
Okay, so off the stage, I feel like confidence is just having the positive energy to like feel good in anything that you do. You know, and like we said, there's levels to this shit. So you can be confident in your looks and unconfident in like your body shape, you know. Confidence is just, I feel like it's an aura too, you know, because you can tell and most of the time it's not even the best looking people, or, you know, maybe they dress really good, because I seen some not of the best looking people, you know, like have swag out this world. You know, I know you've seen that before, right? So they can have confidence dressing, but not confidence in their looks. So I think confidence like boosts the good feelings that people have inside to do the things that they want to do and be in their desired look, of course. Yeah.
And what does confidence look like for you on the stage? Like when you see a confident person performing, what is that?
When I see a confident person performing, it's probably a lot of eye contact. It's probably working the stage, you know, not just standing in one place and projecting their voice and looking like they're having fun, you know, because those are the people that I think have the most confidence, are the ones that's on the stage having a good time.
That is very true.
Right.
I'm trying to think of some good confident artists that I really like. Like I do like a show. Like when you put on a show, like, and you got dancers, background dancers, I like that shit. That's dope.
Yeah.
Like, so when I see people rapping nowadays and they have background dancers. I'm like, that's cool because you actually took time to practice. Y'all have practice
Yeah.
dates, and then y'all over here
And
one,
that's the thing,
two.
when you're artists or, in the field that you're in, you think about more than what you're looking at. You think about the effort that people put into it. You think about how many rehearsals did they have to get this dance right. Who put together the background scene, who said it's going to be here, who put on your outfit. I mean, it's just endless things that go on behind the scenes that a lot of people don't think about.
Yeah. It's like you got those some critiques, but then you have some people, right, that's not thinking about that.
Right.
Yeah, because I definitely look at a whole, like, yeah.
And I mean, even you, because I mean, you do these interviews, but they don't know what goes behind the route getting here,
Yeah, they don't. Let's not. Because you could try and copy.
Right, but she puts
you
in that
can't.
work. That work is being put in.
Can't duplicate. Right. Anyways. So anyways.
Right, we're about to get a little gangsta over here.
Literally, mini thug passion. Shout out to my mom. Okay, R.I.P. to great. Who's your favorite artist right now?
I like SZA.
I do.
I like SZA.
Even if it's SZA or Sousa, whichever one.
SZA.
Snooze. I love, right. That's it.
I do.
Three letters.
I don't care about nothing about her, what she's been through in her personal life. I love her music.
Yeah. It's definitely the music for me. She's definitely a vibe because I love Janae Aiko. But they're like
too.
two.
I'll rap all the songs.
Yes, I love Janae Aiko.
Everything.
Very soft. I love soft, delicate.
It's soothing. It's almost
soothing.
It's like R&B, you know?
Yeah. No, for sure. My favorite Susan, I don't know, because she has a lot of good songs. But I just love her mysteriousness. It's the hair. I love that the hair covers her, like, majority of her face.
Yeah. I want messy hair like that. Like her, the artist her. I like when she has that big curly hair.
The big curly
it's
hair.
So cute.
Yeah, I like that look.
Yeah.
It's we're all staring across and like, yeah. Reminiscing. Yeah. Yeah, that's the vibe. What's your favorite song?
My favorite song right now, I really don't have one. My husband, like, he has this sick ass playlist, okay, that I listen to. And it has like Baby Money, Boston Richie, Rob 49. And it's a lot of good songs on there.
I like him to an extent. I like Rob 49.
I do, but
to
sometimes I have enough. Yes, he can get it.
Yeah, to an extent. It's some songs I can hear, some songs I can't. I like his personality sometimes.
Yeah.
I think he's funny. But he's like from Louisiana, right? I've never been there, so I can't.
I haven't either. I need to get there. I'm going to get there soon.
Hello?
Yeah. Yes.
Definitely need to get to Louisiana. Because it's like culture. I want to go to a black
and my grandparents are from there. My niece is out there at Xavier, and I've listened to them talk about that my whole life, so I get out there and experience some of that culture.
I heard it's different. The culture is definitely different.
Hospitality, everything.
Yes, I want to definitely experience it. So that's why I kind of get it. Like maybe he's just different, and I'm just not used to his crazy personality. But he's funny, like to a certain extent. I really like Drewski. I know that's way the fuck off, but
no, but that's okay because
I like Drewski a lot.
I love how he's came in, and he's been in the industry a while, but he's just like really took off like this past year or so. And I could respect how he came in and dominated with the type of antics he pulls.
Yeah.
So and I could they are.
They're funny as hell. Yeah. I really like his creativity with these skits because it'd be like real life shit. Like some of them, I guess we've all, and that's I guess the part that makes him so cool.
Real
and
life
relatable.
Experiences.
Yes, because we've all experienced a lot of the skits he do. Like,
and he pulls them off. Okay,
like even he'll get and that's what's cool about it. Like levels. You see the levels. Like
Right.
now he can fully act the whole fucking scene out, from the makeup to the
Goddamn fool.
costume, and actually go to the location, rent out the place if he wanted to,
And have it looking like reality.
yes, and yeah, that's dope. So yeah, never give up. Like,
Right, never.
you start somewhere,
It's the lane for everybody.
but it's a lane for everybody for sure. Who do you feel like you listen to like the most? Like, even though we said SZA, do you feel like you listen to her the most? Because I'm trying to see, what do you have a feel with your music? Is it somebody that's like, I get my amp, my little, from this artist,
Right.
or somebody in business, or a CEO, a boss?
I like Summer Walker too.
Summer Walker?
Yeah, I listen to a lot of her music too. My favorite song by her is Body. Yeah, so I love that song. That's definitely on repeat in my playlist for the gym. But I listen to a lot of R&B because it's it's soothing for me. Especially after I leave my chaotic house and I finally get to the gym and I'm like, yes, I'm here. I like to listen to soothing music. So I still listen to Beyonce, but not the Cowboy Carter and these recent albums. I listen to her own, like Me, Myself, and I, Dangerously in Love, and Kitty Cat and all that stuff. Yeah, I listen to that. Yeah.
You're so funny, because Kitty Cat is a good song.
It is.
Yeah, that whole album, Freakum Dress, Get Body. In
Girl,
school, we all
we need to go play karaoke. What? Yeah, you already know.
Okay. But yeah, the old Beyonce for sure. But the new Beyonce, all this damn conspiracy.
I haven't
and
even
everything.
gotten to it, the paid for Grammy and all that other stuff. I just don't even care because I don't listen, so I don't care.
Yeah, I don't. I haven't. When everybody's like going crazy for the concert, I'm like, yeah. If it's not Rolling Loud, look.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't even care to go. I'm not dying for that
money to sit in one seat.
I'm not going to feel better tomorrow.
Better take your ass Rolling Loud and enjoy 3-day weekend.
Yeah, she needs to start giving some free tickets away anyway, because she's charging our culture all this money, and we're the one that probably motivated her to be who she is today. So I feel like charging money, these expensive ass tickets, you know what I'm saying? I feel like she's taking from us now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, she's taking.
And I know she got to get her money, but you don't got your money already.
This is. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how long is it gonna go on. No hate, no shade.
No shade.
But yeah, is this the same album from that she's touring on? Like, this is like the third year, right? That she's doing the tour from off the same album, right? Okay, I'm gonna collect the tea for the bitch because she's smart.
Yeah, especially if it's the third one. I don't know if it's a new one or the old one.
With her daughter, Blue Ivy. Look, you know her, right? Yeah, don't give up. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, don't.
But yeah, Blue Ivy. I like Remy.
Did you see how she was acting the fool on stage?
She's funny. She's funny. Now that's who
they couldn't contain her. She was everywhere.
Yeah. I see she ain't been on.
No, she need a partner show so she can take that energy and put it in something great.
No, yeah, she's funny. When the last one, when she was going off on somebody.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think I seen that one.
Yeah, no, it was funny. She's funny. I do enjoy her. Now all this other stuff, yeah, whatever.
But I respect Blue Ivy because
facts.
It's not no secret because when she first got out there, she couldn't dance.
Oh yeah.
And I admire her just getting out there and wanting to be her best. But she has a great motivation. Beyonce. Yeah, it's like, so I know why you want to be that way, but she didn't give up.
Her mom probably had a nice real conversation with her, probably showed her some videos, probably see people going crazy for her and was like, listen.
Girl, she probably hired her a mentor. Probably go talk to them for a few hours.
Yeah. She definitely did something. Yeah, I definitely see the difference, and shout out to that, because sometimes you definitely develop your kids, and she has big ass shoes to fill.
Giant. So I admire her for getting out there.
And people are cruel.
They are. They are. They'll talk about your kids nowadays. They don't care.
Yeah. That's why not a guy, not care. But anyways. Yeah. So what's next for you? Are you working on an album, or is it like a music video, a new song?
So I have a lot of I mean, I have some complete, of course, but I have a lot of incomplete songs because sometimes I'll go in the studio and I'm like, let me just lay this hook down and I'll come back and do the verse later just so I don't forget the idea. And then sometimes I'll write whole songs and just haven't went to the studio and laid them down yet. So I'm working and I'll probably drop singles because I said I was going to drop singles for the rest of the year only because I just started rapping this year and I'd rather get my name out there before I drop a whole project.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I'm just speeding them singles right now. I'll probably drop another single. Make It Pop. I actually did Make It Pop already on Overlooked Heroes.
Oh,
And I haven't dropped it. Yeah.
How was that experience? I was gonna ask you about that.
Sean, he's a straight to the point person, you know, and that's the person who runs Overlooked Heroes. He's very business oriented though and professional. He's getting straight to the point.
Oh yeah, he's getting numbers now. So
yeah, he's getting straight to the point. He's very nice, but as soon as you get there, he's like setting up, getting everything ready, and he's like, "Okay, this is what you're gonna do. Stand right here, do this. We're gonna do it 3 or maybe 4 times, and walk in, don't walk in, stay right there, do it." You know, and before you know it, you're just like done. You know, so it was a very smooth process, and I enjoyed it because things don't always go as planned, as we just discussed, and that went on plan and on time. So it was awesome working with him.
Yeah, that's shout out to him. Shout
out to Sean, Overlooked Heroes.
Yeah.
I actually have an Overlooked Hero schedule with him soon. I just haven't figured out which song I want to do yet. So as soon as I figure that out, he's waiting on me to give him a date now. So as soon as I figure that out, I'm gonna go for round 2. Yeah, Overlooked Heroes.
What from that experience? What was the like number one thing that you took from that?
From the Overlooked Heroes?
Yeah.
Just professionalism and just to move because it wasn't like no in between time. It wasn't like, oh, and it was outside, you know, it was in the arts district. So it was one of these graffiti walls. There was no bathroom, no nothing. So it was just like really straight to the point, get it done and we're out of here.
Yeah.
And I respected that. I was like, okay, that was smooth. You know, at first I thought Sean was maybe like a little mean because he really didn't say too much.
Yeah.
But he's not. He's not. He just takes care of business.
Takes care of business. You got to be business orientated when you want your business to have structure and run properly.
Yeah, and then he's there like anytime I hit him or he needs to hit me about something, he's like on point. You know, so I can't complain.
Yeah, I love that. Shout out to the
big shout out to Sean.
Yes, big shout out. What's something you would tell your younger self?
Probably to go for my dreams and don't let anything get in the way. Because in life, you have so many hard balls being thrown at you.
Definitely.
Yeah, you know, and before you know it, you know, 10 years went by, 20 years, and you're like, hey, I probably should have did that a long time ago. And here I am, like, trying it again, even with rapping, you know? It's like, I should have kept pushing when I first started. Because now here I am, like years later, a decade later, like trying to do it again, and I probably would have been farther than I am now. But
yeah, those conversations with our younger self be deep.
Yeah, like, real deep. Sit down, Lonnie.
Okay, so part 2 to that, if you could write a love letter to yourself, right, and it actually gets to yourself, whether it's to your future self or your younger self, you'll let us know right now. But how would you start that letter? And then obviously let us know if it's to your future self or your younger self.
Right. It would probably be more like a Dear BFF. And it would probably be to probably my younger self. And it would probably just be to live my truth and don't be so shy. And just to always tell the truth and be real with myself because I hate liars. And, you know, hating liars, you don't want to be a liar. You know, so just to keep it 100. Yep. Let's go for it. Yeah.
What is, because I was going to ask something, but I want to ask something. what is something that you feel like if I could do it all over again, I would do it, and I feel like it would change this?
God, that's kind of hard because if I changed it,
But
the
no,
littlest
mm-hmm.
glitch in time could change like so much, so it's kind of hard because, I'm thinking about my kids and I probably wouldn't have my kids and, things will just be different, but I, when I was really younger, I had did a job interview for Delta Airlines and I had got the job and it was right around 9/11 and they wanted to station, I got the job, yay, all that shit.
Yeah.
Past all that, they wanted to station me at JFK Airport.
Mm-hmm.
I think, is it JFK or Kennedy Airport?
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, one of those. Yeah. So they wanted to station me there, and 9/11 had just happened. So I was like, fuck no, I'm not going to. And I like declined the job.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I think like if I would have really did that, probably my life would be like totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like traveling and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? I can totally see you. Not, I can definitely see you as an artist too, because that's what I seen you as first.
Right.
That's what I see.
Aww.
But now that you say of like flight attendant, I can see that too. I can definitely see you with the, because
right.
I've even
Making
thought about doing
announcements.
that. But then when I realized they drug test and they pull hair,
all that stuff.
like,
I
damn,
know, lady, that's not for
smoke a lot.
me.
Well, at the time I was smoking a lot,
Yeah, but I had
so
to
I was
stop
like,
for
dang.
the interview process.
Oh yeah, so you do, and
Yeah.
it takes months. Like it's like
I think it was
90 days,
about
60 or
3
90 days.
interviews. First was the job application.
Yeah.
You get past that, and it's like a telephone interview, and then it's some type of test they want you to take, just common sense shit to make sure you ain't nutty. But and then the next one they fly you out to Texas I went to? I think it was Texas I went to. They fly you out to their hub, their main hub, and then they give you an in-person interview.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So no, after the first one, and they were like, yeah, so you have to go here. They're gonna do a hair strip, and I'm like,
you look no. There goes my fucking job.
Got a blast. Literally. Okay. So just a couple like funny questions. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie. That's a good question. I really don't have a favorite movie. I'm just like a horror film person or a really, really funny movie because I'm always in the mood to laugh. I even laugh at scary movies. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, the ones now are stupid.
Yeah, even the scary ones, because when like I'm just goofy sometimes, and I'll smoke and then I'm giggling now. So even when I see somebody get like the living shit scared out of them, it's funny because they really was scared. You can tell when somebody really was genuinely scared, and I'll sit there and laugh. But
I will say that I get anxiety. When I get anxiety, I gotta fast forward to see what happened, because if I'm like, she's still all right, fuck it, give me a remote.
No,
give me a remote.
Nobody could be around me that's seen the movie before, because I'm like, tell me, I need to know now.
Yeah.
Did they die?
I need
they
to know.
did it, huh?
If not, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna be like, why is she doing that? Like,
I need answers right now.
I hate movies like that. Like Felicia's Common Sense.
What's your favorite movie?
That's hard because I'm like a movie head. Like, I'll say the last movie I watched was Coneheads, and I fucking love Coneheads.
You talking about the old school movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
I love Coneheads.
That always reminds me of Killer Clowns.
The phone. The big phone.
Yes. Yeah. That came out around the time of Killer Clowns. You remember Killer Clowns?
Yes.
Like 10 clowns deep, hop out this little
ass car. Yeah.
That's my movie too.
Okay, I was gonna say that was. It's something with the scary clowns. They don't really scare me.
Yeah, no, they're
killer
comical,
clowns.
Especially when they was drinking the. You know how they had the people wrapped up in the cotton candy cocoons hanging up, and they were sticking the straws in them drinking the blood out of them. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah. The clown killer movies be not it sometimes.
Their makeup
like,
was on point though.
Yeah, makeup be fire.
Makeup was on fire. Yeah.
There is one though. I think it's one. I can't think. But there's like 4 clowns.
Yeah.
TMA, they're staying in the house. It's like the daughter, the mom. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
What would you say is your go-to vacationing spot?
Vegas used to be it, but shit, we just fucked around and moved out here, and of course we've been here probably for about 7 or 8 years now. But just going abroad, because every place is a different adventure, and you can't say you really have a favorite until you've been a significant amount of places.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been a lot of places, but it's a whole world to explore, so I just want to be somewhere with blue water. Yeah. Clean water. Because I have this phobia with water. Mm-hmm. Because now so many parasites, is brain eating bacteria and all type of stuff in water. And I don't know if it used to be different when I was younger. Because I used to be in that thing. And even with the sand mites and stuff, in the sand, it's like, you can't even trust the beach these days.
I just discovered that there were sand crabs. I'm like, people bury themselves.
That's probably what I'm talking about, those little things.
Yeah, the lice or sand. There's a lot of things in the sand that I didn't know. And growing up, you see people half here to the sand. And I'm just like.
And we used to be in there sliding our feet in there and, like, ew.
Never thought about it. Like,
did you guys triple in population? Look, something happened because
I don't remember. Yeah,
how come nobody ever told me? And that's they're teaching us the wrong stuff at school.
I don't even think they knew.
Yeah, because I've never heard nothing to the sort until I got like way older.
Like just even being in high school and going right, just remembering that time. Like, man. We're in high school now. It's lit. Right. You get hot breakfast. Like, you got Pop-Tart. When the time when they had Pop-Tarts, hot Cheetos, like the
even
real
now they be
stuff.
saying that shit is poison. Like the ingredients that they use. And yeah, I'm just so tired. Definitely. Yeah, but back in the day, it used to be like 2 or 3, 4 ingredients and stuff.
Yeah, stuff used to be, yeah. It's a lot of discontinued stuff. Stuff's changed.
I miss the old stuff. Like, Jesus.
I've always said if I had a choice, if I was like, you want to start over? I will start over for 500. Thank you.
Like seriously.
For real. I have my mama, everything. Take me back.
Yeah, I be telling my daughter, like, you better enjoy this stuff now because when the shit hit the fan,
it hits the fan and you
are not gonna like it. You can't even throw your trash in the garbage. Like,
it's just crazier now and like you said, we used to go outside back then. They do not go outside. I really remember like going inside the house, finding stuff I didn't want anymore, going back outside to trade, like play trade from, and we exchanging used shit. Like, and
we used to like build go-karts and stuff out of grocery baskets. We take the wheels off and put them on boards and stuff. Like people don't even care to do that.
Playing biker boys and biker girls on our actual bikes.
Yeah. Shoot.
Yeah, they do not do the outside thing, which is crazy. And I think that takes a lot of coolness from them because, we're fucking dope.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Dope era for sure.
Yeah, like because going out in the wild.
And now everybody's like this.
Yeah. Like caterpillars. I remember putting the magnifying glass against the...
Where are the crap caterpillars? Where are they? Roly-polies, potato bugs, all those stuff. Where are those guys at? I don't even see them anymore.
Man. Good times.
Yeah, I guess they left with time.
Very good times.
Yeah.
So you're working on singles for the end of this year. That's T. That's definitely a goal. But are you pushing yourself anywhere by the end of the year? Like, is it for more performances or more developing your stage presence? Is there something that, like, another goal that you're working on?
I feel like I definitely need to work on my stage performance. I need to invest more time in really get that to where I need it to be.
Mm.
Because I feel like if I'm gonna get up there and do it, I might as well do it right, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So I definitely want to do that. That's definitely in the plans. I have a video. He's also waiting for a day too because, like I said, I need to pick the song that I'm gonna drop next
Mm-hmm.
after Make It Pop and do the overlooked heroes. And I have a video. I don't know if you know who Shadow Fleek is. Shadow,
Not yet.
yeah.
But
Yeah, Shadow, but you know, shout out to Shadow. A lot of people know who Shadow are. He's a cameraman. He does videos.
maybe I might know your work. I
Yeah,
just probably
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure you'd have seen
I
it because
probably know your
everybody in
work
Vegas
because
deals with
that's
him.
me. I know faces, not names.
Yeah,
But hey, that's
definitely. Yeah, I know.
oh,
But yeah, I have a video scheduled. Well, he's waiting on me to schedule with him, so I need to pick the single so I can drop that video and get Overlooked Heroes. But I definitely just really networking and
yes.
getting out there talking to people and you know, hooking up with people for the greater good and yeah, just really getting out there and promoting more,
Yeah.
you know, being a better me when it comes to being an artist.
Yeah. That's wonderful. Well, yeah, it definitely was a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
Did you mind sharing some motivational tips for our future entrepreneur artists who are just looking to just get started?
Right. Probably like to never give up. There's going to be some tough times, whether you're a artist or an entrepreneur or self-employed. Anything you do for yourself, I feel like is really not worth it if it's not a struggle attached, because that means you're like out of your comfort zone. You know, when you're out of your comfort zone, I feel like it's really something worth doing because it's going to get you to that next level. So never give up. Put that
Definitely.
positive energy in there.
Yes. And protect it. Like,
yeah,
yes.
at all costs.
At all
because
costs.
there's some people out there
that are
that'll
positive
destroy
energy
you. Yeah.
suckers.
Yeah.
Well, yes, love. Thank you so much for joining
You're
me for
welcome. It
Money
was a
Talk.
pleasure.
was
Shout
a-
out to you. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having me. The Poppin'
Yes,
Podcast.
yes, pop in.
Yes.
For sure. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward. Y'all stay tuned for Poppin' motherfucking Pose.
Poppin'
Can
Pose.
you cuss? Like, let it out. No,
Check us out. We'll be on Poppin' Pose. Motherfucking Poppin' Pose.
yes. And your song. So go ahead and shout that out too.
Yeah, absolutely. Check me out. My latest single I dropped is Gotta Wait. So you guys go check me out. I'm on all platforms. Yeah, and I have a lot of new videos and new content, photo shoots coming out soon. So you guys stay tuned.
Yes, definitely fucking stay tuned. And don't forget the sock camp. And it's going down. Shout out.